Hey, Emilio, get this. The other day I'm driving on the freeway, and you know those big electronic signs?
Yeah?
Look, why do they have to tell you to click it or ticket?
What?
Click it or ticket. I am fed up with being told what to do when I already know what's good for me.
You got a problem with the seatbelt law? Is that your problem?
I don't have a problem with wearing my safety belt. I've been doing it for the last 25 years. What I don't like is the government infringing upon me and forcing me to do things that are just so obvious, so freaking obvious.
I don't know why I gotta go through this all the time.
Flashing yellow letters. Click it or ticket. What am I, 2 years old or something?
Your civil liberties being impinged upon? Is that what's going on here?
This is not about my civil liberties. This is an assault on common sense.
You ever think you're not the only crazy person on the freeway? That there's other people there that might not have the same common sense?
You fell into my trap, Emilio. I did the research, I crunched the numbers. Turns out, last year, 300,000 people died in this country of diseases related to obesity. Yeah, that's 6 times the number of people who died. Noodles, huh? And what about the airports, huh? Like hands all over people's crotches, the women removing prosthetic breasts.
You know, as long as they don't remove your prosthetic crotch, I don't think there's anything to worry about. Why do I always gotta deal with this kind of situation with this guy? Doesn't he know he's insane? He's got a problem with click it and ticket on the freeway.
Al-Qaeda dehumanized the entire human race.
Al-Qaeda did it?
That's right, the Taliban, Al-Qaeda. Why don't you get it? That's why they're telling us to click it a ticket.
This is our government telling us what is best for us.
It's the Taliban.
Not the Taliban. It's the government. It's for the good of the people. Does that sound familiar? Nazis had a phrase, for the good of the Volk. And the Soviets, they had a phrase, for the good of the proletariat.
Soviets?
Of the 50,000 fatalities on nation's freeway system, you know how many of those were because people were not wearing their safety belt?
Hey, you don't want to wear your safety belt, don't wear your safety belt.
10,000. 10,000. Just 10,000, that's all.
You know what your problem is?
What?
You can't take from authority. You got a problem with authority, just like every other American.
Authority should be beholden to the individuals.
I got news for you.
What?
This is not a free society, okay? It's democratic, it's capitalist, all that. It's not a free society. You gotta follow rules, all right? Freedom of speech, you can't yell fire in a theater. Free society means you gotta click it a ticket.
Click it or ticket.
Free society does not mean that you dictate policy based on pithy rhymes.
I like rhymes. Click it or ticket, it's easy to remember. Just like Johnny Cochran said, if the glove don't fit, you must acquit.
You almost done in there, Johnny Cochran? 'Cause I gotta use the bathroom too.
Add a toilet paper.
What?
If you drive at night, your eyesight, click it or ticket.